Okay. Why it is taking a lot of time? Let me share my screen. One second, guys.
Vishal, any issues you are facing?
No, not issues. Actually,
Okay. Yeah, I
this.
gave you the access so that I
Yeah,
thought like.
got it.
Hmm.
Now I'm
Yeah,
able to do
okay.
that.
So
Like the next 3 days would be the introduction. Okay, why we need to use a cloud and what kind of cloud providers we have. Uh, like that will take you to. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay. Yeah, hope you guys able to see my screen, right? Okay, all able to see the screen, right?
Yes, Vishal.
Vishal.
Yes, thank you for the confirmation. Okay, uh first I will take you to the what is cloud. Okay, and why we need to learn a cloud, what kind of cloud providers we have in the market. We'll see that briefly. Okay, so what is cloud? What is cloud? Can anyone guesses? Maybe you will frequently hear these kind of words in real time. Many persons they used to speak cloud. Okay, basically what is a cloud? Okay, so cloud is nothing but like you are accessing the resources like your computer resources. Okay, like your RAM, CPU, memory, everything. It is a virtual. Okay, you no need to maintain anything. Okay, everything will be maintained by the vendors like Microsoft, Amazon, okay, Google, okay. These kind of providers, we have the many cloud providers in the market. Okay, they will take care of your resources. They will take care of your virtual machines, everything. Okay, yeah, that is nothing but cloud. Okay, so what is cloud computing is cloud computing is nothing but you are accessing your cloud resources through the internet. That is nothing but computing, cloud computing. Okay, compute is nothing but your what is computer? It will have the RAM, it will have the hard disk, it will have the storage, everything will calculate as a computer. Okay, so all that you are accessing through the internet, that is nothing but your cloud computing. Okay, yes, yeah. So in cloud, okay, uh, what is the cloud? Why we need to use the cloud? Okay, why we need to use the cloud? Because like suppose I want to maintain my own things. Okay, if you want to maintain like suppose take an example that you have the uh, organization. Okay, you have an organization. If you want to if you want to uh, if you want to uh, suppose maintain your data center. Okay, if you want to maintain your data center, there will be lot of cost and there is a lot of manpower involved in it. Okay, yeah, so that's the reason why. So it is very hard to maintain the cloud for uh, the small scale industries or the medium scale kind of industries or sometimes the big industries. Okay, the big MNCs also, they cannot offer these many servers. Okay, because I don't need my server for many days. I need my server for 1 or 2 days. Yes, in cloud, you can use it for 1 or 2 days. Yes, you can use it for hours also. You can use it for minutes also. Okay, that feasibility is there in cloud. Okay, yeah, yeah. So in normal on cloud model, okay. So how the cloud would be? Okay, so your cloud is nothing but the data center instead of you, on behalf of you, okay, your vendor will be they will do the maintenance and everything on behalf of you, so that you no need to maintain anything. Okay, your resources, your hardworking, your networking, your hardwares, everything will be taken care by your vendor. Okay, what you have to do, what you have to do, just create your services or deploy your application and do your services and do your work. Okay, that is the beauty of the cloud. Okay, yeah. So when coming to cloud, we have different kinds of clouds in the market. We have different kinds of clouds. Okay, basically these are categorized into three types. Okay, one is a public cloud, private cloud, and hybrid cloud. Okay, so what is public cloud, what is private, and what is hybrid? Let's see that. Okay, so public cloud is nothing but it's a it's available for, it's a public service, everyone can utilize it. Okay, it is a nothing but a public kind of service. Okay, for take an example, that for public services I can say that government transportation like buses. Okay, like um, um, your other public services like your this kind of uh, the police. Okay, police department, it's also a public service, right? So these kind of services anyone can go and utilize the public services. Okay, like this in public services, in public cloud, what will happen, it will come for cheap. Okay, there are many persons they are using all together, they will use the cloud. Okay, that is called a public service, anyone can use it. Okay, and while coming to cost of it, it will come for cheaper cost. Why? It's a all together, right? All together. Okay, all together can use it, so that it's kind of a public service, where in public cloud you can have the uh, for security reasons there could be some security is not that much good in public services, public cloud. Okay, where everyone is utilizing, right?
Hello.
Vishal, your voice is not audible.
Hello, Vishal.
I think he has some network issues. His
Yes,
screen
yes.
is also freezed. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Guys, can you hear me? Anything, guys? Hello?
Yeah, now,
Yes, sir.
You can
Yeah,
hear
we
me,
can.
right?
yes.
Yes.
Vishal is not connected, right? He was dropped, I guess, right?
1 second. Yes.
Just a minute, I guess something happened. So he just continuing in his flow. Might be it was dropped. Connection is dropped. Let me cross check with him. I'll try to add him again. Huh? Give me 2 minutes.
Hello. Sorry, guys. There was a technical issue at my end. Hope you guys able to hear me right now. Right? Any challenges? Please let me know. Sorry, I was continuously speaking, but I realized that Zoom was disconnected in the backend automatically. So that's the reason why I just uh, disconnected from that meeting and rejoined it. Sorry, extremely sorry for that. Sorry for the inconvenience. Okay. Yeah. So far what we have discussed, can anyone let me know where up to where you are fine? Public, private, and I have discussed on the part, right? Let me reiterate the again. Okay. Yeah. Hope you guys are able to see the screen, right? If any challenges, please guys, you can speak to me. I can immediately respond. Anything screen share problem or something, my voice is not coming, please respond to me. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. So while coming back to the cloud models, what we have in the market, for this is common for every service. Like if you go for Amazon, if you go for Google, if you go for AWS or any other cloud providers, like we have, and HP also we have the cloud. In each, there are many cloud providers in the market. I will show you. Okay, next part is that one only. Okay, so but they offer three models only: public, private, and hybrid model. Okay, so in public model, what will happen? It's kind of public service. Okay, everyone can utilize it. Okay, you don't have the uh, security kind of here. Okay, you don't experience much security. Okay, so everyone can go and utilize the same kind of pools in the public services. Okay, and while coming back to private cloud, okay, so they will give or they will assign a um, dedicated kind of resources to you, so that no one cannot enter into your uh, the cloud premises. Okay, until unless without even notifying you, so that you will have the more security in the private cloud. Okay, yeah. So these kind of private clouds, uh, the organizations, like if I start any organization like Vishal Group of Industries, then I will prefer to go with the private cloud, because here I can experience the more security in terms of security, in terms of response, in terms of the cost. It is little bit high, but you will get the premium experience or premium support in the private cloud. Okay, and the hybrid model, it's a combination of your both private plus public cloud services. You no need to worry about which service I have to choose, where I have to deploy my services. No need to worry anything on this part. Okay, so the cloud provider, in between the organizations and the cloud provider, there will be a lot of agreements. It will happen at the time of they are procuring the clouds. Okay, they will have the lot of things they will discuss internally when the project is coming. Okay, so they will decide where they have to put their services. They want to go with the really in the public model or private model or hybrid model. Okay, so now when they say you boss deploy the services, then uh, what is your task as a admin, cloud admin? You have to go and create the service. You have to go and deploy the SQL server. You have to go and deploy the create the users or logins, or create the or deploy the whatever they given you. You have to do that. Okay, you no need to worry about all these things. These will, like when you work for like 20-25 years in the cloud platform, then you will become a architect for the company, any organization. Then you will have the more discussion on this part. Okay, like business part, what kind of models that you have to implement, which model is better for you, where you will save the more data or where you will save the more cost. Those kind of factors will come in the cloud architect. It will have minimum like 20-25 years of experience. When you go with this much of experience, then you will become a cloud architect kind of role. Okay, yeah. So right now, just more concentrate on the SQL part. So how you are uh, deploying your services in SQL, what kind of roles, we'll see that part later. Slowly you can go. Okay, yeah. Yeah, and the next part is like in we have the three uh, three cloud deployment models, right? Yeah. So on the cloud we have the different categories. Okay, each cloud like private, public, and hybrid cloud, we have a different models. Okay, we have categories of that one. Okay, SaaS model, PaaS model, IaaS model. This is very important. Okay, PaaS, SaaS, and IaaS model. Okay, so what is SaaS model? It's a nothing but software as a service. Okay, SaaS model. Okay, what is SaaS model? Software as a service. What is software as a service? Okay, so here they will provide the service to you. Okay, they will provide the service to you. What you have to do, just go and use the service. That's it. Okay, the best examples of SaaS models are nothing but your Teams, okay, your Zoom, your your Gmail. These kind of services are nothing but your SaaS services, software as a service. I'm just giving Zoom. Okay, do you want to develop any code in the Zoom? You don't need to write. Just go and utilize the Zoom services. You just go and teach the classes, record the classes, use the classes. Okay, that's it. You no need to do like coding, or you no need to go deploy the services in Zoom. It's not required. Okay, that's nothing but software as a service. Yeah, so the best examples of SaaS is your when it comes to Azure, we have the Teams. Okay, SaaS model, Teams, or Gmail. If you take the example of Google Cloud, Gmail is the best example. They put it Gmail in the cloud, and they will give it some storage like 50 GB of storage to you, so that you have to use their services 15 GB. Until 15 GB they will give free. After 15 GB, if you want to expand your Gmail to more than 15 GB, you have to pay for that. Okay, that is also kind of SaaS kind of application. Okay, yes. So then PaaS. Okay, PaaS, platform as a service. Here in platform as a services, what they will do, okay, they will give the uh, they will give the infrastructure to you. Okay, what you have to do, you have to yeah, I'm just showing the services. Yeah, so in platform services, platform as a services, they will give the application and data. Rest of all you have to manage it. Okay, let I will tell you that part. I will compare all these things so that you can understand easily. Okay, so in platform as a services, what they can do, they will maintain everything on behalf of you. Okay, only the limited thing they will give, like data and application you have to maintain. Rest of the things like your middleware, or your OS, your virtualization, your networking, or your the Windows part, your patching, everything can taken care by the your cloud provider. Okay, that is nothing but PaaS, platform as a service. For best examples of PaaS models are, we have in SQL, we have a managed instance and SQL DB model. Two models we have in PaaS model. Okay, yeah. Well, coming back to IaaS models, we'll see that IaaS, everything you have to manage. Everything you have to manage. Okay, yeah. Let's see that. Yeah. So in SaaS model, they will give the software to you. You have to deploy your software in the internet, and you can connect to it and you can use it. You don't need to do any part, any deployment or anything, any development in the SaaS model. It's a ready to use. Okay, in PaaS model, this is also kind of the uh, SaaS model, PaaS model, like where they can give everything to you, and only you have to maintain application and data. Rest of all you no need to worry. We'll see that part when we coming to working on it. You will come to know that what is data, what is application, everything you will come to understand. Okay, and your runtime, your middleware, OS, and virtualization services, your storage and network, everything will be taken care by the your Azure provider, your cloud provider. Okay, in IaaS model, what will happen? Infrastructure as a service. Okay, so here what you have to maintain, like wherever you are able to see it is in blue color, you have to maintain. Rest of all will be taken care by the your cloud provider. Yeah, so well, when it comes to IaaS model, it will be same like as your on-premise model. Okay, IaaS model is same like your on-premise model. On-premise model is nothing but where you are maintaining your services, your data center. Okay, everything will be same like IaaS model. Okay, IaaS model is same like your on-premise model, but few of the things will be changed. What is that? Your virtualization will change. What is virtualization? Okay, virtualization is nothing but you are making the servers, virtual servers. Okay, in physical box you are making multiple virtuals. That is nothing but virtualization. Okay, VMware. Okay, yeah, servers. Yes, you no need you you no need to worry about the servers. Okay, servers will be maintained by the Microsoft. Storage, yes, you no need to worry about the storage. Your Microsoft will manage the storage. Your networking, you no need to worry about the networking. They will take care of the networking part. Okay. Yes, all will be taken care by these three models are the well-known models in are well-known categories of the cloud. Okay, SaaS, PaaS, and IaaS models. Okay, what is on-premise model? On-premise model. Let me take an example. Let me take an example. Yeah, what is on-premise model? Yeah. Okay. Suppose take an example that I'm in organization. Okay. Yeah. So in organization, so suppose I want to run a application. Okay. I want to run an application called Flipkart or something. Okay. So basically how the application or setup will be made in real time. Okay. This is my database. It is nothing but we call it as a backend. Database, we call it as a backend. What is a front end? Your application is front end. Someone messaged me. Okay. Okay. Yeah. This is nothing but database. Okay. Backend. We call it as our backend server. Backend server is nothing but your database server. Okay. Yeah. Front end is nothing but I can say that database backend. Okay. I have a front end. Okay. Where front end is nothing but your users, where they will connect. Okay. How they will connect. Let's see that. Our application. Okay. Application users. Okay. Take an example. This is a user one, user two something. Okay. Yeah. User one. Okay. Like this, I have multiple users. User two. Like this. Okay. User two. They will connect to the or they will give the connections through the application. Okay. It will come to me. Okay. Here it is a application server. Okay. Here it is a application server where all the users will connect to application server. Okay. From application, how the connections will come? It will not directly go and hit the database server. Why? Because if it is comes directly and hit the database server, you don't have the control on the server. All the requests will come, all the requests will process. Okay. So that's the reason why what they will do, they will uh, introduce the concept called middleware. Okay. They will introduce a concept called middleware. So what these middleware servers will do, they will basically take all the load from the application and they will process the request. Okay. Request by request. Here they will have the multiple servers, application servers. Okay. What their response is, they have to organize the request. Okay. If all requests come to one server, what will happen? The server will not respond, right? Our server will not process this many requests. That's the reason why what they do in there is a in between application and database, there is a concept called middleware. Okay. That middleware is nothing but your uh, middleware servers like your Apache, Tomcat, these kind of things, they act as a middleware servers. Okay. So these middleware servers, what they will do, they will take the connections and they will process the request based on the load. Okay. 1, 2, like this, they will process the request. And what database do? Database will give the uh, uh, give the data, whatever the requested by the application. It will come to here, and from here, and it will display to the end user. He is processing one request, it will go to in the way, and it will process in the database, and it will give the results or display the results to the user. This is how the application will works basically. This is the basic uh, the function of the any application in real time. Okay. Yeah. So basically what we will do in the backend part application, sorry, database. We will do, or we will work most of the time on the your database servers. Okay. Yeah. So now coming back to here. Okay. So why we have discussed a lot of on this topic is like in on-premise model. Okay. What you have to do, just come back to this diagram. Okay. All this part you have to maintain. Okay. This is nothing but on-premise. Okay. For application, yes, you have to build the application servers. For the middleware, yes, you have to build the middleware servers. For database, yes, you have to install the database servers. Everything you have to do it from the scratch. Okay. So but in cloud, what will happen? In cloud, what will happen? They have a different categories. Like if you go to the SaaS model, they will provide one kind of service. Okay. You don't need to maintain all this. Suppose if it is a related to my Zoom application, if I am doing Zoom like this, if I configure or set up the Zoom like this, you don't need to worry. You just use a SaaS model. Everything will be bundled. You just connect your users and use your users. That's it. Okay. That's how this is very easy in SaaS model. Okay. You don't need to worry, or you don't need to uh, do anything on the SaaS model. Everything will be taken care by your cloud provider. Okay. Now, fine. Yeah. So everything will be taken care by your cloud. So like in on-premise, like if I whatever the diagram I drawn, that is nothing but on-premise. Okay. Everything you have to build it from the scratch. Everything you have to build. Okay. So in IaaS model, what will happen? It will act same like as your on-premise model. Your on-premise model. Okay. Up to this you can maintain like your application. Yes, you have to build your application, and data. Yes, you have to maintain your data, and runtime. You have to maintain the runtime, and middleware. Yes, you have to build your middleware, and OS also you can build your own OS. What OS you required, everything. Rest of the part like virtualization, server, storage, network. You can simply sit and use it. Okay. Well, they will give them networking, they will give the storage, they will provide the services, they will give the virtualization. Okay. Like, and it will act like a same like as your on-premise model. Okay. Yes. Until now, any questions? Fine. We'll move to the what are the benefits of cloud? Okay. Yeah. Cloud benefits. The first benefit of the cloud is cost. Okay. Yes. Yeah. So why the cost is so benefit? Because here the cloud computing is eliminated the capital expenses of the companies of buying hardware, software, setting up, running on-site data centers. Okay. Instead of all doing this, what I can do, I can use pay as you go. No need to pay for ideal hours. Yes, very, 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 very important. Okay. So when it comes to the cloud, okay. So like I want to use my service for 1 hour. Okay. Next 1 hour, I need one server. I want to do some development kind of thing, or I want to test it for 1 hour. That is more than enough. After 1 hour, I don't require. Okay. So to build the server for 1 hour, what you have to do, you have to do everything right in on-premise model. You have to do the networking. You have to do the networking. You have to install the SQL, or you have to install the Windows on top of that OS. Okay. You have to procure the hardware, your RAM, everything. Okay. So you whether you have to use it for lifetime or whether you have to use it for 1 hour, 2 hours, that's not a matter. But what internally it will do, you are buying the software or hardware indirectly. You are buying the hardware. Okay. So here you no need to worry in cloud. I want for 1 hour. Yes, you can create your service for 1 hour, then you can demise it. You no need after 1 hour. Yes, you can demise it. That's how the cloud will work out. That is the beauty of the cloud. Okay. Yes. So what are the different kind of are several cloud providers in the market? These are the major cloud providers: Microsoft Azure, Amazon AWS, Google GCP, Google Cloud Platform. Okay, or Google Compute, they people used to call. Okay, these are the major vendors in the market. Okay, yeah. And what is the main uh, the why we have discussed all these topics? On-premise data centers, I have shown you, right, how the on-premise data centers will be operate. Just now I have drawn the diagram in that like let's see, on-premise data centers. Okay, this is nothing but data center. See that how the servers will be installed. See that here in data center, what you have to do, you have to have a building and a dedicated space, and where you have to use the systems associated, and where you have to maintain in a way. Okay, let me go with the more images where you can see more lot of data centers. Yes. Okay, this is the data center. Take an example of this is a data center. Okay, so what they will do, this is nothing but a rack. They will install the rack. On top of the rack, they will put all the systems here, servers. Okay, not the systems, it's the servers. These are called servers. Okay, and they will have the cabling, networking cabling to talk each other. This system has to talk this system, this system has to talk this system. They will do internal networking part. Okay, and rack installation, everything. Okay, and you need a power, right? You need a power. And if the data center, yeah, this is a power, and this construction, okay, this rental, this electricity, AC, the servers, if you want to run your servers for 24/7, what you have to do, you have to cool the systems all the time, right? There should be proper AC associated with, so the servers will always, it need a, the data center should not be like hot. It should always be cool, otherwise your systems will hang. Okay, yeah. So everything is cost factor here. Okay, everything is cost factor if you want to maintain your own data center. So instead of that, what cloud is saying that, boss, I will manage everything. Okay, I will manage everything. Just whenever you want, you can create your server, use it, and pay for me. Okay, that's what they are telling, cloud is telling. Yeah, so virtualization, we'll see that slowly what is all these things. Okay, why we need to learn the Azure. Yeah, so why we need to learn Azure, uh like so Azure is developed by Microsoft, right? So if we take the example that uh yeah, cloud share market 2022, let's take an example. What is the cloud market that is did so far in the 2022 statistics? Okay, yeah, let's see, this is the one of the diagram. Okay, let's see that this is the market. Take an example that out of 100, okay, out of 100, the 34% is it is occupied by AWS. Okay, AWS, yes. What is the next one? Azure, it is in second place, almost 21% in the market. It is not the small figure, right? 21% in the whole world, not in India, not in like US, not in like UK. Okay, it is for the worldwide. Okay, 21% of the world market is acquired by Azure. It is not a small figure, it's a very big figure. Okay, and the next provider is Google. Okay, next provider is Google. Yeah, next one is like Alibaba Cloud. This is also very good in the market. Okay, and IBM Cloud 3%, and Salesforce almost 3% in the market, and Team Cloud and Oracle. Let's see the Oracle. It is only 2%. They are still coming into the market. Oracle. Okay, Oracle on-premise is good, but while coming to Azure, Azure on-premise plus the cloud also very good in the market. If you learn the cloud, Azure cloud, where you have or where you get the more opportunities in the market. Okay, so the beauty of the cloud is like if you learn one cloud, any either one of the cloud, rest of all same. Only the terms will be changed. Okay, here like in Azure, if they are called as a like server or the VM virtual machine, if you go to the AWS, they call it as a easy to instance. The term will change, the word will change. Okay, rest of all usage is same. Okay, if we learn the Azure, yes, you can easily can go and learn AWS as well. Okay, one cloud is associated with all the rest of the clouds. Fine. So now your doubt is clarified, right? Why I have to go with Azure? Okay, it is one of the largest, second largest cloud holder in the market, almost occupy 21%. Okay, fine. And benefits of cloud we have seen, right? Like the main benefit is cost per use. How much I am using, I have to pay that much only. You don't need to pay extra amount for the I'm not you don't need to pay for extra for the unused hours. If I don't use it for like next 6 hours, yes, you can shut down your service and you don't need to pay anything. Okay, yeah. Cloud deployment models we have seen, right? We have 3 cloud deployment models. Okay, benefits of cloud we have seen. The cost of the cost is very you can have the it will come for cheaper cost. Okay, yeah. And why we need to learn the Azure? Because it is one of the largest second largest holder in the market. Okay, just allow me for 1 minute. Let me open the one more one. Yeah, okay, yeah. So we have seen that what is cloud computing. It's just an you are accessing your every resources through the internet. Okay, cloud computing is basically use of the services over the internet by individuals or organizations over the internet is nothing but your cloud computing. Okay, so how the cloud computing will be, your storage, computer, networking, everything will be like this. Okay, yeah, yeah. So what are the characteristics of cloud computing? This is very important. What characteristics the cloud computing will be? Okay, yeah. So elastic scalability. What is elastic scalability means? Okay, elastic means it will stretch, and when you don't want, it will again come back to its original position, right? It will back to its original position. Yeah. So here elastic scalability is there. Okay, yeah. So it means that suppose take an example that my application is a Flipkart or like some other application like Amazon. Okay, so if I put like big billion days or something, then that time what will happen, like in generally daily 100 users may connect. In that time maybe 1,000 users, 2,000 users may connect, right? Okay, so during that time I can build more servers, I can use more servers. Okay, and I can, once the big billion days is over, then the usage is normal, right? Then I can come back to my original position. Yes, that scalability is also there in cloud. Okay, whenever you want, you can scale it immediately. Suppose I have 10 GB, I have the storage now, I want to go for 20 GB. Yes, immediately you can within like minutes you can upgrade or you can scale out your services. Okay, that is one of the beauty of the cloud services. Okay, paper use. How much you are using? You are using for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Yes, pay for that much. Okay. On demand resources will be provided to you on demand. I can demand. Okay. I want right now 2 GB storage. Right now I want 2 GB RAM. Yes, they will provide allocate to you. Where you can go and choose it. It will automatically upgrade your services. Or I want 500 GB storage now. I want to go for 1 TB. Yes, immediately you can go with the storage. Uh, uh, you can expand your storage. That is possible. Okay. Uh, yes, multi-tenancy. Multi-tenancy means nothing but yeah. So whatever you are using, okay, whatever you are using, like if you are an cloud provider or if you are an cloud user, okay, I am also an cloud user. Okay, we are two users, right? So each one will be separated. Okay, you and me, we don't have any communication in cloud. Okay, you don't have any communication in cloud. So even though if you are tenants, but you have the very good security in cloud. Okay. Suppose suppose who is there in call? Okay. Yeah. Suppose Vishal and Ganga, the two users are there. We are both using the cloud. Okay. But even though we know each other, or we know we are tenants, but still you cannot have that communication. You don't have that communication. They will have that security so that Gangadhar cannot see your data, or I cannot go and see the Gangadhar's data. That restriction is there. Fine. Okay. Yeah. Uh, yeah.
Vishal, your
So
voice is not audible.
okay. Right. Is it fine now?
Yeah, fine.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. So workload movement. So what is this workload movement? Like suppose if your server is taking more workload, okay, then automatically your cloud provider will uh, move your service from one side to another side so that you will have the there is no down. Okay, basically. Okay, yeah, we'll see that. Advantage of cloud computing. Okay, cost efficiency. We have seen that. What is cost efficiency, right? Almost unlimited storage. Yes, they won't restrict you. Go how much you want, how much storage you want. You can use it. Okay, is access of information. Yes, you can easily access your information. You can see your information, what is happening with your account, where the cost is getting, where I am spending more of my cost. Okay, everything is you can easily access the information. You can see the information actually what is happening. Okay. Yes, backup and recovery is there. Yes, in case something happened to your services, don't worry. Your cloud has the responsibility. Okay, he has the responsibility. He will take care of it. Okay. Automatic software integration. Yes, if you want, you can automatic your software integration so that uh, directly you can use your database and you can put it and you can fetch the data and you can use your application. Okay. Deployment is very quick. Okay. This is very important. If I want to build one server, it won't take hardly more than 2 to 3 minutes. I can build my server within 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, that's the beauty of the cloud. I like this feature very much. When it comes to the deployment, it's like it won't take more than 2 to 3 minutes. Sometimes it will take 5 minutes. That's a different part. But when it comes to the deployment, within 2 to 3 minutes, it will complete. Okay, I can build if I want a Windows server right now, I can build it in 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, if you want to build the same in the on-premise, it will take hours. Like at least it will take 4 to 5 hours. First of all, you have to procure the hardware, you have to install everything, you have to do the cabling, networking, everything you have to do it, and then go with the installation. You have to install the first OS, okay, and you have to do all the things. Okay, it will take at least 4 to 5 hours. But here I can finish within 2 to 3 minutes. My server will quickly come to online. I can use it straight away. Okay, fine. Yeah. Yes, you have the advantages. and there are some limitations. I cannot say that this is a disadvantage, but in slide I have prepared like this. But yes, there is a limitation. Okay, every server will have, or every service will have its own limitations, right? Even though if I use a Zoom, yes, it is having its some limitations. Okay, if I use some other service, yes, it is having its own limitations, right? Correct. Here also in cloud, there are some limitations. Yes, internet connection. Yes, without internet, you cannot access your cloud. That is the basic funda. Okay, if you want to go and create my or if you want to go and install my cloud services, okay, I need internet, a proper internet. Otherwise, how can I go and talk to my cloud provider? Okay, that is the basic funda. You require a proper internet. Yes, correct, right? Now, if you are listening my class, okay, without internet, how you guys can hear the internet, hear my class, right? It is not possible to hear, right? That's the reason why in cloud, okay, the internet will play a key role. Okay, without a proper internet, you cannot access your cloud services. Yes, that is limitation. Yes, you should have a proper internet. Yes, some like some banks, some financial sectors, from like some the insurance companies, they don't, they are, I cannot say that they are not that much into cloud. Okay, they are still they are not believing the cloud. Okay, because they might feel that their security concern is their data might be misused by the cloud providers like AWS or Azure or GCP. They might misuse their data, something their internal feeling is something like this. But here I'm telling you guys, the your data concern is 100% will be taken care by Azure. Okay, your data will not share with anyone. Okay, still they are giving the guarantee, but still they are not that much coming into the cloud. Okay, still they are in the like kind of initial phase, I can say that. Financial sectors or bank sectors. Okay, rest of all like other industries like software industries or any other industries or automobile industries. Okay, these kind of are mobiles. Okay, these kind of industries, they are already widely they are using the cloud. Okay, yeah, no control on resources. Yes, this is one of the disadvantage. Okay, you don't have any control. Okay, you don't have any control. All your controls will be taken care by the Azure. Okay, suppose if you have created one server. Okay, you have created one server and um, you will put you want to put some restrictions. Yes, you can put that restrictions, but some of the controls like they can tell you that boss you have to use this one only. Yes, they will give some restrictions on you. Okay, they will put some restrictions. Suppose if you want to use this kind of services, yes, there is some limitation. If you want to this service, yes, there is some limitation. They will put some you don't have that much control on it. Okay, yeah, again it depends on your cloud provider. Yes, on what cloud provider you are providing, you are going, what they are saying, you have to listen to them. Okay, based on the agreement, you will made agreement. Based on that, you have to use your services. Correct. Okay, yes, there are very limitations, like I can say that uh, very minimal limitations. Internet connection, yes, without this you cannot do it. Security concerns, I can say that you blindly you can go and use it. They are not going to harm your data. Okay, they are internally, they are like Azure is, they are encrypted your data. Okay, still anyone steal your data from your portal, but they cannot use it. Every database or every application, every data whatever you are using in the cloud, it will be by default it will be encrypted. Okay, yes, we have seen that private and public clouds. What is public and private? And pay as you go. Okay, and uh, some of you don't have to maintain, zero maintenance. Okay, zero maintenance in the sense like in on-premise model, if we take an example that in on-premise model, um, This is on-premise model. Take an example that. Okay. In on-premise model, what will happen? Like you have to sometimes you have to give your data center to the power maintenance. They want to do some maintenance, right? You cannot give power 24/7, like 365 days. You cannot give it. Okay. They need some. They want to some upgrade the power cables, or they want to any switches they want to replace. Something they require, right? Okay. During that time, you may experience some downtime in the on-premise, but in cloud, you just go it. Okay. You don't need to worry about the maintenance. Your system will always run 24/7 support. Okay. It won't down at all. It won't down at any time. If your system is down for something reasons, yes, if they breach the SLA, you can sue them. They can pay the amount. Okay. They have to pay the chalanas. Like in case whatever you are experiencing more than downtime, yes, your cloud services has to pay back to you. They will pay back to you. Okay. Fine. Hybrid and all, we have seen this. Okay. And IaaS SaaS models. Fine. Okay. I hope guys you can understand a little bit about the cloud, why we need to use cloud, what kind of cloud models we have in the market. Okay. Why we need to come only to the Azure, and what are the advantages of cloud computing, and what is the disadvantages of the cloud computing. Okay. We have a little bit briefed about that. Okay. Any issues guys so far? Anyone not understanding, please let me know. If any class is moving faster, I can slow myself. Any suggestions or anything, it is open for 1 or 2 minutes. I will take all your inputs. Dhananjay, any issues to you? Gangadhar, Kirtana, Prasad, Praveen, Revati, Sharad Babu, Shiva, Shivaji, Sudhakar, Sunil Kumar. Meera.
Yeah, I am okay with. Not a
Okay,
problem.
you understand, right? What we have discussed so far. It's a basics, guys. Once you are familiar with the basics, so that when we are moving to the class, you will get more idea. Each topic will be covered, no issues. Okay, each topic will be. If you don't understand, again we will retake the class, and the recordings also will be given to you, so that whenever you get down, you just go and rewatch the video, so that you will get more clarity on it. And we'll give the notebook as well, and real-time questions and interview point of questions also will be discussed in each class. Okay. I think we are good for today. Any issues or any challenges, please guys speak to Shanmukh. Okay.
What is the course duration?
Course duration would be like 4 weeks of time. 4 weeks,
Okay.
exclude of Saturdays and Sundays.
Okay.
Total 20 classes.
Okay.
If any 1 or 2 classes like postponed or something happened with the like technical kind of issues, then probably we may go like 1 or 2 more classes. That's it, guys. Not more than that.
Vishal, can you give your number? Can I talk to you personally?
Yeah, just talk to Shanmukh. Okay. Yeah. So far, any doubt, guys?
No.
Yeah. So the recording will be provided to you by Shanmukh. Just talk to him. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thanks for your time. Have a nice day. We'll catch you tomorrow, same time.
Thank you.